Hi guys, it's Lisa's Finding the Redo. I'm a 57-year-old retired school teacher who needed to find her redo. And I found that redo by selling used clothing, shoes, and hard goods. I'm here today for my numbers game. It's Summary Sunday, but it's Monday. That's okay, it's Summary Sunday. Now, I apologize for not getting this out yesterday. Just honestly didn't feel like it. So let's start off with what sold this past week. Now, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you my numbers for this past week, and I'm also going to show you the numbers for the month of May. So stick around if you want to see those numbers and see what a part-time reseller can do working approximately 20 hours a week. So here we go. Let me pull up what sold. The first thing, sorry, shouldn't scratch my nose on video, should I? The first thing that sold this week was a pair of Rochester capri pants. These were a linen blend, and they sold for $10 plus $6 shipping. I'm going to put all of the data right here, so you should be able to see what I sold. I know it's important. You think, I always say I'm a bread and butter girl. Well, I am. And you're going to see that in here, the money you can make just selling bread and butter. Okay, the next item that sold was a Disney Daisy Duck plush beanbag. And she sold for $9.95 plus $4.70 shipping. The next item is a J. Crew cashmere ribbed sweater. I love cashmere and I love to find it, but making sure there are no holes or anything, holding it up to the light, turning my head this way and turning my head that way, it's, I always want to make sure. And I've sold them with holes, but I want to make sure I disclose that before anybody buys it. So it sold for $17.95 with $9.35 shipping. It was just barely over that 16 ounce. But, when that happens, you bump it up to priority. The next item was a Cabela's coat. I kind of call it a field jacket. And it sold for $29.95 plus $9.35 shipping. The next item was a J. Jill linen pair of pants, a medium pair of pants in the Love Linen, what would you call it? J. Jill Love Linen. Let's just say that. And it sold for $16 plus $6 shipping. The next item that sold was a Tommy Hilfiger short sleeve button down shirt. And it sold for $12. And I forgot to tell you what, kind of give you an idea about what I paid for each one. Let me kind of backtrack a little bit and give you an idea. That Rochester I bought for $1 at $1 for pants and capris sale. The Daisy Duck I bought for $0.25. The J. Crew cashmere sweater I spent $4 on, which is really high for me. But, I made $18, so, that's okay. $4 into $18, I'll take it. The Cabela's jacket I bought for $3. The J. Jill Love Linen pants I paid $2. And the Tommy Hilfiger shirt was actually given to me, so I paid nothing for it. The next thing I sold was a Carly's Court. I never heard this, but y'all know I love linen. I talk about linen all the time. Love linen. It went for $12.76 plus $4.70 shipping. The next item that sold was a Chico's linen drawstring capris. Well, they were actually more ankle pants, and they sold for $15.16, and the buyer paid $6 shipping. The next thing that sold was an Old Navy pair of bootcut size 20 jeans, and they sold for $17. And this went international to Czechoslovakia. Isn't that cool? To Czechoslovakia. And it sold for $17, and the buyer paid $24.50 for shipping. Don't discount sending foreign. I've had one problem out of all the international sales I've done in 2.5 years. So, if you're thinking, I don't want the hassle of it. It really isn't a hassle. I just go through Pirate Ship. I buy my postage and everything there. It ships. It's a wonderful thing. So, Old Navy jeans. The next item, the buyer had 2 sets of Bally, 3 Bally bras, so it was actually a total of 6 bras. She bought these for $40 and paid $10.50 in shipping. The next item was a Tommy Bahama pair of shorts. I had these for 2.5 years. Okay, I bought these when I first started out, and they hadn't sold. So when he offered me $13, it was like, yeah, let's go for it. I paid $6 shipping. I keep forgetting to tell you my cost. Sorry guys, I apologize. The Carly's Court shirt was $2. The Chico's pants were $2. And the Old Navy jeans were $1 on $1 pants and jeans day. The bras were given to me, so they were free. So free to 40, free to 40. I'll take that. The Tommy Bahama shorts, I paid $4 when I first started out. I don't pay $4 for shorts now, but I did when I first started out, and so I made my money back. We're good to go. The next item was a pair of silver jeans. These were men's jeans, and they cost, the buyer paid $22.76 and $9.35 for shipping, and I found these at the bins, so I'm guesstimating my cost was around $2. The next item that sold was an Old Navy plaid long sleeve shirt, more of a fall shirt, but that's what I want to show you. I've sold jeans, I've sold sweaters, I've sold long sleeve shirts. They sell all year round. So if you're one of these people that say, I'm gonna wait and hold off and list all my long sleeve stuff come, October. Well, by then it may be too late. So go ahead and get it listed now. If it sits for a few months, Now, if you've got some other summer stuff, you might want to bump that down, but don't just put it aside and say, I'm not going to list it, because things sell all year round. Okay, and I got this from a bulk buy from a lady who had finished her yard sale and just had a bunch of stuff left over, and I told her I'll pay her $50 for everything, and I've made my money many times over on that. So we'll say $1 just to say. The next item is a Spencer Alexis vintage, kind of a kimono jacket. It is vintage, and it was new with tags, and it sold for $30.56, and the buyer paid $6 shipping. I got this at Salvation Army along with 3 other similar pieces, and they each cost $3. The next item is MSSP. It's a kind of an eyelet top. It sold for $10.46, and the buyer paid $4.70 shipping. The next item is a Dress Barn top in a 3X, real pretty. I wish it would have fit me. I tried, it just was a little too big. Hey, I'll wear big stuff all the time, but it was a little bit too big. Buyer paid $11.96 and $6 shipping. The next item is a Spence coat. Really pretty. This was a 2X, and I really thought it would go quicker, but I've had it a little over a year, and it did finally sell for $19.99, and the buyer paid $9.35 for shipping. The next item is a pair of shoes from Polo Ralph Lauren, and they were size 10, and they were loafers, and really nice shoes. They did have some scuffing, but I got my Doc Martens Wonder Mom out and kind of cleaned them up a little bit and brushed them out. But really nice. They paid $28.95 plus $9.35 shipping. Okay, the next item also went international. This went to Canada, and it is an Easton softball, baseball, soft and hard backpack where you put your glove and your bat and everything, and it sold for $24.95, and the buyer paid $24.50 for shipping. So almost paid as much on shipping as it did. Now, my net shipping never, well, let's not ever say never. Never's never probably an absolute. But rarely does my shipping get anywhere near what eBay charges them. And then when I go through Pirate Ship, it's even less. Don't forget, though, I want to tell you real quick. I was trying to keep this short, but don't forget, You pay fees on any kind of anything that the buyer pays, and that does include shipping. So he paid or she paid $49.45 total. Well, that's what I paid eBay for on my fees. So just remember that you know, don't think, well, I'll just charge them less for the item and more for shipping. Well, that's the reason this all started out. So don't forget, you do pay fees on whatever the buyer pays, except for taxes. The next item that sold was a J. Jill pair of pants, just nice basic pants, and they sold for $22.76. Buyer paid $6 shipping. The next item also went internationally to Canada, and it was a Fuda International tracksuit, very, very vintage and great shape. It was new with tags, so dead stock, and it sold for $60, and the buyer paid $41 in shipping. I actually did refund the buyer about I think it was $5 I refunded, because shipping was only $20, okay? I don't normally refund if they pay more than what it costs, but I mean, this was double what they paid. I just didn't feel comfortable with that. Even if I took out the fees and everything, it might have been more than $5 offhand. I can't remember. But, you know, don't feel like you have to refund if they overpay on shipping. I just did in this one case. The next item that sold was a Venezia top, and this used to be sold by Lane Bryant. I'm not even sure if it is still sold by Lane Bryant, but it was a 26-28, so a good size, and it sold for $14.40 plus $25.50 in shipping. The next item was a scrub top. I only pick up, when I first started out, if I could find scrub tops for $1 or $2, I would pick them up. Now, it's either got to be new with tags or a large size or something special, such as I just recently bought one that has firecrackers, and if I don't hurry up and get listed, then the 4th of July is going to be all gone. So, buyer offered me $6.09 and $4.70 shipping, and I took it. The next item is a Puma new with tags, big and tall 4X shirt, nice shape and everything. I bought it to give as a gift. The person didn't really like it. So they just gave it back to me, and I got him something else. And this was a dear friend, and I trust her opinion on things. So buyer paid $13.96 in cost and $6 in shipping. I keep forgetting to tell you all the prices. Okay, I'm frustrating myself this morning. I'm getting ahead of myself. The scrub top was $2. The Puma I bought for it was $6 plus tax, so I didn't make much money on that. The Venezia top I bought for $1. The Fuda International, I paid $3 for that tracksuit. The J. Jill pants, $2, I believe. Okay. That softball, I bought it at a yard sale, and I paid $1 for it, the backpack. The Ralph Lauren shoes, I did pay $4 for. The Spence jacket, I don't remember. That's been... You know, I don't remember. Let's say $4, because since that's the most I ever spend. The Dress Barn top, I spent $1. The MSSP Studio top, I spent $1, I think. Okay, I'm so sorry. I think I'm scattered. I think that may be the reason I didn't film yesterday, because I was just scattered. And today I'm a little bit better, but forgive me, okay? The next item is a Talbot silk top. This had a spot almost right here in the front. I bought 2 of them the same day, intending on listing them together. And then whenever I got home, I noticed that this one had a spot, a pretty good size spot. But I made sure that I told them, and even after they bought it, I sent back and said, wanted to know, did you notice that there was a spot on it? And she said, yeah, I think I can get it out. I said, okay, I just wanted you to make sure that you did notice that there was a spot on it. The next item is a St. John pants that I picked up the bins in Rogers, Arkansas. The buyer paid $21.71 for that and $6 shipping. it did cost more than I had to go bump up to priority. So I did lose a little bit of money in that, but I had that over a year. It did have some spots around the ankles, but nothing really major. And that was the first pair of St. John that I'd ever found. So I was tickled. The next item is, let's see. The next item is a pair of Aerosoles. 6.5, and the lady, when she bought them, she said, I'm so excited about getting these because they look just like the Madewell shoes that I paid $100 for. And I thought, well, whatever melts your butter. You know, I paid $2 for them. So I'm glad that she's getting them and she's happy. The next item is a Victoria's Secret tie-dye bra, and I paid $1 for it, and I sold for $14.96 plus $4.70 shipping. The next item is a shirt by Cruel Girl, kind of a Western looking, had the pearl snaps and everything, real pretty shirt. I've had it probably about 6 months, but it sold for full price of $19.95 and $6 shipping, and I got it for $1. The next item is a Disney Toy Story Talking Mr. Potato Head. Real cute. I thought it would go much faster, especially when we had all the controversy about Mr. Potato Head. But it just sold for $7.95 and buyer paid $4.70 shipping, and I paid $0.25 for it. The next item is a Duluth Trading shirt that had cute little pineapples on it. A real cute little summery, but long sleeve, but real lightweight, so you could wear it maybe on the beach or, you know, anywhere where it might be cool at night but warm during the day. Buyer paid $15 and $4.70 for shipping. The next item was a lot of 2 Peter Nygard tops. I bought Peter Nygard before in men's, and I'm probably not going to pick it up unless it's something special anymore. And the same with the women's. But this lot of 2 did sell for $20. I paid $4 for them, and the buyer paid $9.35 in shipping. The next item was a Pure Jill by J. Jill top that was silk, and the buyer paid $14.96 and $4.70 in shipping. Okay, now let's go over my weekly numbers for the week of May 30th through June 5th of 2021. I had 36 eBay orders, I had 1 Poshmark order, and 1 Facebook Marketplace order for a total of 38 outgoing orders. I had $973.30 worth of eBay gross sales, $35 of Poshmark gross sales, and $20 of Facebook Marketplace gross sales, for a total gross sales of $1,028.30. And remember, that includes shipping, that includes everything but taxes paid by the buyer. I take those off the top. I had $277.02 worth of shipping, and 3 of those did include international orders. And I combined my Facebook Marketplace as well as my eBay shipping to come up with that number. I had $121.46 worth of eBay fees, $7 of Poshmark fees, and $1.28 in Facebook Marketplace fees, for a total of $406.76 worth of total cost, which has to do with fees and shipping. I also had $68 cost of goods, and I took the actual cost of goods. When I was first doing this, I was kind of breaking it down into my overall cost of goods, which is somewhere between $225 and $250. But I've decided, you know, I can figure out the actual cost of goods, so that's what I needed to do. So it was $68. I had $553.54 worth total net sales for the week, and that's pretty good for a part-time reseller. It was a down week, but it's summer slowdown, and that happens to all of us. I averaged $27.06 worth of gross average sale price, and I had $14.57 for a net average sale price. And as you know, if you've been watching these, my net sale price is generally somewhere between $14 and $15. It might go a little bit either way, but generally that's my net average sale price because I like to sell bread and butter. I had 2 days where I sold less than $100 worth of goods. I had 3 days that I sold between $100 and $150 worth of goods. And I had 1 day where I sold $200 to $250 worth of goods, and 1 day where I sold just under $300 worth of goods. So I thought it was a great week. Now, let's look at my numbers for the month of May. I sold 181 eBay orders, 0 Etsy orders. When am I going to just get rid of that? Soon. I had 18 Poshmark orders. I had 5 Mercari and Facebook Marketplace orders for a total of 204 total outgoing orders. I was really pleased with an 18 Poshmark orders. That's pretty good for me. I mean, I'm happy. I had $4,628.33 worth of eBay gross sales. I had $370 worth of Poshmark gross sales. I had $85 of Mercari and Facebook gross sales for a total of $5,083.33 worth of total gross sales on all the reselling platforms. I paid $1,008.30 in shipping, which does include eBay, any that I sell on Facebook Marketplace, and, well, I say any. Most of them I sell on Facebook Marketplace, and also Pirate Ship. $673.16 worth of eBay fees. I had $74 in Poshmark fees and $8.24 in Mercari and Facebook Marketplace fees, for a total of $1,763.70 worth of total cost. I had $364 of cost for my cost of goods, and a total net sales for the month of May of $2,955.63. Remember, I'm a part-time reseller. Gross average sale price was $24.92, and my net average sale price was $14.49. I know a lot of YouTubers talk about that they really want to get 25 plus on their net average sale price. Well, I'm happy getting, I would like for it to be higher, but $14.49, I'll take it when I have so much fun thrifting that this is, you know, a lot of my job is fun. Okay? Now, I want to thank you for coming and watching my video today. It really does mean a lot to me that you've taken the time out of your busy day to sit down and watch, or in the background while you're shipping, you're listening to me. But I do appreciate that. And I need you to do something for me today. I need you to go out and find your redo.